What's up, YouTube? Dad here from Zephyr Wargames. Doing another commentary on one of our matchups that happened at our local. So on our left with the blue eyes spirit mat is Brad, and he is playing a disgusting MetalZoo with Sangan and Bababoon. And on the right with the Star Wars mat we have Rob, who as you can see is playing DDDs. So he's just activated 1-for-1, sending Necro Slime to the grave to special summon out his Kepler. Kepler is then searching out the contract, and the contract is then searching out Swirl Slime. So go from there. That's a quick crash course introduction. And let's see how DDDs can hold up against MetalZoo with like everything. MetalZoo, like Brad has, you know, done really well. Trick this deck out. Sends Swirl Slime and Kepler from hand to grave to special summon out Genghis. Very standard play. Now, obviously, in the past, Brad had double the chance of getting Max E. At this moment in time, going second, Brad doesn't get the chance of having Max E in hand, even though he can search it off of Sangan, which he does a lot. Banishing Swirl to special summon Oblivion King. Oblivion King revives Kepler. Kepler then searches out his second spell. Was it once per turn? I think it says Kepler. I think it specifically names Kepler. I need to have a DD deck next to me. I think I do actually. Yeah, look at that. DD deck right next to me. Now what you gonna do? Was it Necro Slime he sent, or was it Lamia? Oh, he's going into Dullahan. There we go, there's Dullahan. I don't think he could have brought back Kepler either, actually. I'm just looking at Oblivion King now. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one DDD monster in your graveyard. Now, obviously, DDD counts as DD, but it doesn't count. DDs don't count as triple D, so he couldn't have brought back Kepler. So Brad's missed that one, missed a trick on that one there. And as you can see, he's got Sangan, and there's the Bababoon. Yeah, and then Kepler is, you can only use this effect of DD Savant Kepler once per turn. So it names Kepler, which means he couldn't search out his contract. So what we got? So we've got Bababoon activating 8 scale Bismugear. Bismugear is going to pop Bababoon. Bababoon's now going to go off. This is why MetalZoo are disgusting. Bababoon's going to be even stronger in the True Kings, Dracos, but go from there. And obviously you can see Brad as he flicks through his day. He's got the Terratop engine, the Zoo engine. And then, of course, Imperial Order as well, because this is after the new ban list. So he sets full MetalZoo Fusion after using Bismugear, and then special summons out his 2 Bababoons, and that is an instant access to Invoker, which I'm assuming he is going to do. His hand is what... he's got to resolve the Bababoon effect, so he goes first one first, which is Whiptail, and then Regeki. Now, does he want to keep that Regeki on board? I'm pretty sure he does, because if he wipes that board out, he'll probably push for a lot of damage. What has he got? He's got Sangan in hand. What does he put back? Has he just put back his Desires? I think he's just put back his Desires to the bottom of the deck. Doesn't feel that he needs it. He's got enough advantage in hand. He's got the Scales in hand. He's got the Sangan in hand. He's now got a Regeki in hand as well. So there's the Invoker. Obviously detaching that. Bye 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 Bababoon. Oh my god, it's shaking so much. Next time I won't put the camera so near the table. Oh no, he put the Regeki back. He put the Regeki back. Interesting. Fair enough. He obviously doesn't worry. He's not worrying too much about the board. Anyway, there's a special summon of Rapier off of... So this is the first time with Rapier at 2. And again, MetalZoo can abuse it as a small engine really, really nicely. Because they can actually run the Black Sheep engine, which you see Brad does. So they can run the Black Sheep engine and... you know, use that as a natural fusion if they draw into it for their MetalZoo as well. So Rapier is now being overlaid into Brawl Ball. Brawl Ball is detaching for the search. Now both Rapiers are now in grave. Brawl Ball naturally is going to be searching out Lunalight Black Sheep, and he's going to be dumping Lunalight Black Sheep to get Fusion Substitute out. So there's a dump of Black Sheep. There's a Fusion Substitute. Rob's just sitting there waiting. Obviously, there's very little he could have in hand to stop this going off. An Effect Veiler on Invoker would have been nice, but he just doesn't have that. There's your Fusion Substitute, and I believe he uses Borbo and Invoker. There's your Norden. Norden's bringing back the rat. Emerald, I believe, is the next step. Yeah, there we go. There's the Emerald. Emerald's effect, detaching the Norden because you want that draw from the fusion. And he's going to shuffle back all 3 of his bababoons. Back they go. Yes, Rob. Broad ball. Pain in the arse. Even though he's gone quite cheap, actually. All the zoos have dropped quite nicely. And I say that because they're not there. So he's got his size. Look at that. Draw for them with Speedroid Terratop. If he wanted to, he could get a Totem Bird out. So banish that. No, sorry, because he normaled his... Is he just drawn into a Maxi? Oh my god, he's drawn into the Maxi off of bloody Fusion substitute. There you go, there's your 8 scale. 8 scale pops Bismugear. Bismugear gets a search in the end phase, and I'm assuming he's going to search set either his combination. Yeah, there you go, there's combination. So combination is now set and ready to rumble with the MetalZoo Fusion as well. And there's his desires. Because who doesn't want to push for more? He's already got his Maxi, so he doesn't got to worry about losing that. He's got Sangan in hand. So the 10 he doesn't really need to worry about too much. There's the 2. What did he get? Whiptail, and I believe that was a Stealing. Yeah, Stealing. Whiptail, Stealing. Archfiend Eccentric, there we go. Putting that in scale. Effect. Is he going to use that to pop? Yeah. Popping his combination. Combination's effect to add the... Is that Stealing or Silk? He's got 1/1. He's got this next scale that he needs to Pendulum Summon, which he hasn't done so yet. So he's done everything but... And he can still overlay into a Dryden, so he still has that ability. His hand is still full. What are you wanting to set? You can set your Quick Play Fusion, but then you've got to have your board ready for that. Yep, doubling up the scales. Popping that. Setting your counter. And there's Silverid for your 1 scale. Pendulum out, 3. Get your Archfiend Eccentric. Is it 3 or 2? I can't remember how many he's popped. He's going for the 1. 1 from field. Sorry, 1 from extra deck, and he wants his Sang. He's got his Sangan. He's thinking about that. Yeah, there we go. There's the Sangan. And any more? He's going for the Terratop. Yeah, there we go. There's the Terratop. He's now got a full board. So Terratop, Digusto, Stealing, Terratop searching out of Tarkentonborg. You got your Sangan, and then you've got your broadboard that can go into a Dryden quite easily. But now he can just get Totem Bird now as well. All he needs to do is use... He could use Silverid's effect to pop Sangan. Yeah, there we go. Pop in Sangan. Sangan's going to get his search. Silverid's going to get the set of counter again. Sangan's effect, searching out. What are you going to search out? Bismugear? Oh. Bismugear or Eccentric? Yeah, he's going for the Bismugear. So he's got another scale ready to go. He still has the Bismugear search in the end phase as well. So he's pretty much in control with this. And this is only his first turn. Stop shaking the bloody table, guys. It's making the camera go wobbly wobbly. There's his MetalZoo Fusion, so he's going to use his Bismugear from hand. Silvering from... Stealing, I think it is, from field. He's got to go with Mithrilium. Yeah, there you go, Mithrilium. Still got a Dullahan in play as well for Rob. Rob just can't do anything. It's just not... He's got no responses to stop this going off, and it's going off without a glitch, to be honest. He's got the draw off of MetalZoo Fusion. He's got, which is there, and then he's got the Mithrilium that can bounce back 2 cards to bounce one of his cards. There we go, Mithrilium's effect. Bismugear in combination, yeah. Bounce Genghis. What he's sitting on, Dullahan and Oblivion King. Has Brad got anything that can get past Oblivion King? can still get his totem bird out. Tiger. Trident. Trident's pop the Oblivion King there. Yeah, there we go. Popping the Oblivion King, clearing that off. Especially someone out of Terratop at Tuckentonborg over into Totem Bird. Yeah, there we go. There's your Totem Bird. And then what? Mithrillium for 20. Mithrillium attacking Dullahan. Dullahan using its effect to half Mithrillium's attack. Is that right? No. Emerald and then Totem Bird. So Mithrillium's beating over, and then Emerald and Totem Bird going in for it direct. Draw for turn, taking 1,000 from his contract. I don't think there's a lot Rob can do, to be honest. Would have had to have top deck a Regeki. No, he's got a Swell in hand. That's not too bad. How much can you go off though? Your Trident can disrupt anything you're going to do, and Totem Bird can negate any spells, so even a Regeki wouldn't have helped him too much. Effect to the gate to search. There you go. There's your Trident. Pop in the gate for the search, negating that. Well, at least he hasn't got to worry about Trident with the Swell effect. But then the question is, like, what have you got to special summon? There's your Swell. And, of course, Brad drops the Maxi on him. Bloody Maxi. To be fair, if he didn't have it in hand already, he would have been searching it out long ago with Sangan instead of the Bismugear. What have you got in grave, Rob? There's your Genghis. Are you going to take the Maxi challenge? There you go. There's the Necro Slime. He's taking the Maxi challenge. Good one. Go on, Rob. Keep going. One of the Keplers that was used as material. There's your D-Arc. Genghis's effect to revive. Kepler. Kepler's effect to search. Just giving Brad all them draws. Brad's still got, I think it's 2 counters set. You've got to go for the fusion spell. Don't go for your contract, no. Totem Bird negates it. Yeah, no matter what contract you would have set, you would have negated it anyway. You got to take out. Has he got anything? I don't think he's got anything more for that Dryden. He could probably put a Whiptail on it for the pop. Totem Bird's kind of useless now. Emerald you've got to really take care of, and Mithrillium I would say. So I'd go D-Arc into Mithrillium, Genghis into Emerald. But then again, no matter what he takes out, Brad's got them counters set ready to go. Take out his Mithrillium, otherwise you're just going to bounce your next turn. Takes out the Emerald, yep. Okay, fair. I personally reckon you should have took out the Emerald and the Mithrillium. Not that it'll make too much of a difference because you've got a relatively okay board, but he's got his Volframe, he's got another Volflame in hand, he's got 2 scales set to go, he can search out his fusions. And this is only game 1. What have we got? Has he got enough in? Has he got enough Metaphors in grave? Metaphors stuff to bounce back with Mithrillium. Popping the Dryden because it's now useless to him. Setting a fusion, now he will. If he uses anything from hand, Mithrillium can shuffle back. Yeah, there's a fusion. Sending Volflame and Gold Driver. Orichalc, Mithrillium, target. Those 2 bounce it back to D-Arc. What's Rob got left? I think Rob's only got 32. And then Orichalc attacks Kepler for double piercing. And that, sir, is a GG. So game 1 goes to Brad. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and join us for game 2. Till next time, guys, as always, happy dueling. If you like that video, why not check out our other videos available? We've got more deck profiles, pack openings, and of course duels. And don't forget to click on the most important button of all, that subscribe button, right in the bottom left hand corner.